All right, let's see if we can fix this one. Sorry about that. There should be decent sound now.
Yep. That should do it. Okay. Well, thanks to all the people who came on the first time when I had no sound and you couldn't hear anything I was saying. So I guess that was kind of funny. Let's see. So for folks who are going to kind of come in a little bit later and see this, I wanted to take some time. What's up, Jeff? Thanks for coming by, man. I wanted to take some time after that video and just make sure that I got to shout out a bunch of the people who were part of the London effort that I couldn't get into the video. We shot, I don't know, 10, maybe 20 hours of video in London while we were there, kind of cruising around. Only a couple minutes ever make it into the actual video itself. Still no audio. God, is that right? Audio mic was fine. I'm getting comments from Neil over on Discord. Man, am I just... I could screw this up more, but I'm not sure how. It should be coming through. Let's see. Jeff, I think you're on the call. Are you hearing this? Yeah, Aaron, Oliver. Are you guys getting audio on this thing? Drop me a thumbs up. I think there's like a 30-second delay on the chat that I'm seeing versus what you guys are seeing. Good God, no audio?
Let's see. Is that... Oh, the audio is fine. Okay, cool.
Fine now. All right, cool. Super cool. All right. So if it drops out or I manage to drop it, thanks, Hack. Yeah, let me know. I'll start this thing over. Okay, so I wanted to go through the post London video. There's a ton of video that Lee and I shot while we were there. 10, maybe 20 hours. It was a boatload. I haven't measured it all. And obviously that video was pretty short. We only got 3 to 5 minutes of the highlights in there. But there were a lot of people who were part of making that London thing happen. It certainly wasn't a one-man effort by a long shot. Of course, I had Lee kind of helping me, making sure all the stuff actually happened in the background. Also had Neil helping out, BFG Neil. Had and Neil, the normal link to join this is on if you want to jump in. Had Dave Akers on there helping out. He set all of the points on the map for London, so making the 𝐅𝐵𝐷ragons mapping thing, kind of providing the structure for that so that we could make that thing work. He was there for that. We had Rob Putt from Trackpac coming in, making sure stuff was working. It was just like nonstop people kind of holding my hand and supporting me as I went through that. And I think the important takeaway there is that the best of Helium is going to come out of us building communities and asking for and giving each other a bunch of help. And that's how we make this thing work really well. I spent some time this morning with Miroslav Mako, not Marco, but Mako, maybe Mako, who I met in Lisbon, who's running 𝐅𝐢𝐥𝐦. And, he had said like just coming out to Lisbon and meeting new people in the Helium world was really important for him. He's running a business entirely on Helium, doing a bunch of sensor work. So I think getting out and meeting people and making sure that you connect with your community and that you're helping each other out is hopefully kind of the takeaway message here, and that it can be super fun if you do it. So wherever you are, whether you're in London or you're in Prague or you're in Pretoria or Buenos Aires or Mexico City or anywhere, is look around, find the local Helium peeps, run a meetup. You can totally do it. Let me know. I'll help you promote it as much as I can. Let the Helium Foundation know. They will help you promote it as well, as much as they can, as far as I know. And I can't speak for them because I'm not an employee, but this whole thing is about us helping each other and making sure these things work. And if there's anything that I can do or any of the rest of us can do to make that happen, reach out. And I think you'd be really surprised at how many folks will also reach out and help you. So we had Rack Wireless provide the mappers on that. That was super cool to have those mappers just to test out. I know that was a fairly new thing for them. And so it was super cool that we all got to work through all of that together. We had Trackpac step up with, Neil, how many mappers or how many trackers did you bring? Like 20 and just gave away. So just super generous participation in that event. And we got to make London a super cool event together. And that was kind of the rad thing out of all of this, was that you're working together and seeing all those people, 30 or 40 people, all into Helium, all kind of understanding it, explaining it to each other. We had a couple businesses there who were saying, hey, I want to do liquid level sensing on my, I think it was a diesel tanks, underground tanks. Can Helium do that? or I'm coming from an elder care facility. I help run an elder care facility, a domiciliary, I think it's called. How do we use that? And just seeing it's not just about one of us, stepping up and running the whole show. It's about everybody coming in and saying, oh, this is how to 15 trackers. Yeah, super generous. It's about all of us stepping in saying, hey, this is what I know. And this is what I can help out with. So that was the rad part of it. I think that should do it. That should probably take up enough of your time. Thanks a ton for jumping in that. Thanks for watching the video and bearing through me with all the technical difficulties. I'm really excited to do another tour if I can put that on, but also excited to launch the next 2 videos. The next one is going to be in Paris. A very different experience there. Really cool to hang out with those guys there. And then the final one will be in Barcelona. And I think when you see that, especially if you've never been to kind of an IoT sensor trade show, it is mind-blowing how much is out there. So those are exciting ones to look forward to. But again, thanks a ton for coming on. Thanks for kind of sharing the whole thing with me. Thanks for helping out. If you were there, super good to see all of you guys on the chat. And yeah, I'll see you on Twitter, Discord, or the rest of it. Rock and roll. Take care. Bye-bye.